Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you see. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you see. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense.
What's up, everybody? It's Make It Make Sense. I'm here for another video, y'all. I told you guys that I would keep posting on all the updates because you guys have asked for it, but Beverly Hills, you guys need to calm down at this point. Like, literally, I'm on day 13 of my real job, and you guys are still going, and I have other hot topics to discuss with you guys, so let's get into it. Mauricio is throwing production under the bus. Now, y'all, before I read to you what he said, let's really think about this. He would never have done this if he did not have a Netflix show coming up. So he's defending Kyle, backtracking on the stuff with Garcelle. We'll get into all of it, and then we'll get into talking about Lisa Rinna's husband. Don't attack me, Lisa. Don't attack me, but we got to do it. It's got to be done. Sorry, you're not above reproach. So let me make this a little bigger so you guys can read along with me if you want. According to B. Scott, because I always source my stuff, Mauricio Umansky says his wife, Kyle Richards, isn't right amid Kathy Hilton feud. So now you're getting, oh my God, Mauricio, stay out of it. Mauricio Umansky is sticking by his wife, Kyle Richards, amid her feud with sister Kathy Hilton. It was really hard to watch. The 52-year-old told Us Weekly in an interview published on Friday after the sisters' taxing season on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I know a lot of the stuff that's going on in the background, which isn't exactly what's being put out there. Being supportive of Kyle, I think Kyle's 100% in the right here without question. The tension first began when Lisa Rinna claimed Hilton, 63, had a psychotic breakdown during the cast trip to Aspen, which wasn't caught on camera. The former model alleged that the socialite made a slew of insults at her ROBH castmates, including her younger sister, 53, whom she vowed to effing ruin. She said, "I will destroy Kyle and her family if it's the last thing I ever do," Rinna claimed. Although the shocking allegations played out season 12 of the Bravo franchise, Umansky wishes it would have been handled behind closed doors. I think that it's sad the way it's being portrayed, the way it's being received, and what's going on, he told the outlet. But Kyle's so strong, and she's such a good person that she's not even out there really trying to defend herself too much, and she's just taking it on the chin, like the strong person that she is. Now, y'all, where in this does he actually talk about the real reason that they are having issues? The real reason that they are having issues is because of what you did with the family business. Hard stop. In the 90s, you were absolutely fine working with Rick or working for Rick. Then you opened up a competing business and took clients, allegedly. Let me put my banner up, allegedly. So let's talk about the real issue that family has issues in present day. It's you. It's Kyle's need to social climb. You're already related to a Hilton. Your husband is like the top producing real estate agent. It just, whatever. You know, business can destroy families. It shouldn't, but it does. Let's continue. He said, "I had people from the show telling me that this was a setup the whole time by those two girls. And you know what? If people really are worried about me, why wouldn't they call Kyle, my husband?" This is what Kathy is saying. We don't need to get into the rest of that. That's pretty much like, come on, Mauricio. Kyle is 100% right. So you guys are the victims in this situation. Now let's get to him throwing production under the bus, you guys. Like, never would have done Bravo like this had it not been for this new show. So this is what he says in regards to laughing about Garcelle's son being cursed out. They just had a situation with Portia and bots and people saying horrible things. So if anybody should have compassion, it should be Mauricio and Kyle. So let's get into it, and then I'll tell you what I think. This is what he says. "Hi, so I normally would not answer, but this is important. I had no context when we filmed that scene. Production asked us to talk about what Erica said and gave us zero context to it. I wasn't there when it happened. After seeing the scene, it was disgusting and shocking and in poor taste, and I apologize with all the sincerity in the world. Really dumb mistake and something that I will learn from in the future. I hope that explains a little. No, Mauricio, it does not explain a little. It all it says is basically production threw you in the scene. You've been at this now for 12 years. You have used this show to build your own business. So you know that everything that you do and say on this show matters, especially involving a child. Like there should not even be a conversation. Beverly Hills has really got me worked up in such a negative way. It's bordering on the Potomac because Potomac is really tough to do, guys, because they get you so angry with their arguments. This is absolutely horrible. But you know who that shouldn't care? Garcelle, because she's in Vogue Italia. Just saying. Let's continue to talk about the husbands. Rinna, I'm not gonna touch your husband because I don't know. We won't get into that. But we're gonna talk about the husbands, and I'm not Kim Richards, so you can throw a drink on me, but it won't. That wouldn't happen. Uh, we're going near your husband now. This picture surfaced, guys, and I just it Harry Hamlin was supposed to be the normal one, or the more normal one, or the more down to earth one in the family. That's what we all thought. We had no idea why Rinna was so concerned with people diving into his background. I mean, technically, nobody has really had anything concrete. I do believe that there was some substance abuse issues, so everybody kind of thought maybe that's what Kim was talking about. But when you see something like this, is it just me? Let's look at this closely. This is your 20-something-year-old daughter. She's at a show. So you're supporting your daughter at a fashion show. But what in the world would possess you to take a picture like Mauricio would take with Dorit? I mean Kyle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's bad. I meant Kyle. This would be how Mauricio might take a picture with Kyle, his wife, not Dorit. Definitely not Dorit, you guys. Nope, 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 not Dorit. I meant Kyle. This is how a husband would take a picture with a wife or a boyfriend with a girlfriend. Definitely not a happy father daughter. I'm supporting you at your job type thing. Y'all, this was just wrong. I don't like it. I'm sure there's nothing really nefarious about it, but it's not. The only thing worse than this is having Dorit tenderly kiss Mauricio on the shoulder. I'm just saying. I meant Kyle. I'm sorry, y'all. It's early in the morning. I'm still on day 13 of a work week. I have 6 more days to go before I have an off day. So I'm sorry. Don't chalk it up to my head, not my heart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Whatever. Family photo. Anyway. anyway, guys, I have one more Beverly Hills to go, and it's not. I don't. I'm gonna put that out a little bit later today. I really have to go to work. I will see you guys for the next one. Follow me on Instagram and Make It Make Sense Now. Like this video, guys. My channel is growing thanks to all your support. Liking the video pushes it in the algorithm and it lets more people see my content. It is a free way to support the channel. Y'all then told me that I need to, work on my sound and production. So I'm meeting after I get off work today. I'm meeting with someone who works on sound to get some new equipment or order whatever they're going to do to set me up so that I can give you guys the best show possible. So like the video, it helps me in the algorithm. It's a free way to support my channel. I'm giving you guys daily and consistent content, and I will see you guys for the next one. Harry.